Okay, just checking to see if it's recording. Got to make sure that I do that. Because YouTube is really, really fucking gay. Oh, whoops. Being homophobic in the first minute of my video. Look at the YouTube studio. Content. Go to live. And I am live. Sorry about the preamble, kids. I really need to get rid of that one that I wasn't doing. I was going to do on day before yesterday, but I wound up not doing it. And let me just check OBS real quick. All you people watching this in the future, you can just fast forward past this. I just upload these as VODs anyway. Alright, so we're at our next portal here. I picked up something, I don't know, maybe some of you Symphony of the Night players know if this is a good item at all, but I mean, it has 0 attack. It has like 0 everything. Well, not 0 everything, but like it's just like a 1-to-1 ratio, except for like my 34 attack goes down to 0. So I don't think I'm gonna use that. Maybe I can sell it. I mean, I don't know. And I also picked this up yesterday when I was playing, but it's a use item. It's a one-time use item. So I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna bother about it. So I decided to try to get to the next gate that I need to go to before I started the stream. And I was thinking about grinding too, but like those axe throwing nights, they don't really give you much experience. I mean, I guess at this point in the game, you don't really make, or I mean, I'm at level 17, so like those guys aren't really going to divvy out very much experience. So it's whatever. I would much rather try to beat this game based on skill, or at least try to. Anyhoozle. Yep, I'm just gonna be exploring around and looking for that next boss. See where that SOB is. And so yesterday I was talking about how let me check my map here. Let me see. Sorry, I'm pardon my terseness. I'm trying. I just glanced at the walkthrough. I didn't like because I really feel bad, genuinely feel bad for like trying to consult a walkthrough to beat this game. So like I'm only looking at it if I feel like I'm really going to get stuck, because I know that this is probably going to be, you know, I was talking yesterday how, you know, I think people who play video games badly, I think that's like a lot more fun to watch. At least it's a lot more fun to watch to me than people who can just blaze through a game. But I don't want anyone watching this to to just be bored. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of other Castlevania games, so I've been playing around with where? Nope, I don't want to go here. I've been playing Super Castlevania on the Super Nintendo, and I gotta tell you, I hate that game. Yeah, I mean, I've heard people say that, you know, it's one of the easier Castlevania games, and I don't agree with that at all. I know this is the beginning of the game, by the way. I'm trying to see, because I got double jump yesterday, I'm trying to see where I can go and what I can get, places I've already been with, with double jump. But yeah, I've gotten to B3 in Super Castlevania. And that game is retardedly difficult. I don't understand why people think, or why people say that's one of the easier Castlevania games. I mean, I understand why they say it based on, like, just the simple fact that the game, like, the bosses in the game are really easy up until you get to B3, which that boss is, I don't even know how you're supposed to beat that boss if you don't have the correct item. I made it there with holy water. And by the way, the stages before you get to that boss are just friggin' retarded. Like all the stupid dumbass platforming that you gotta do. Well, I guess I can't get over there. Yeah, all this, like, stupid dumbass platforming that you gotta do. Those like the weird moving platforms and like the ones that sort of scroll up diagonally when you're trying to get up to the tower. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't really understand the mentality that goes into level design for shit like that. Because it's sorry, I'm trying to do a combo here. There we go. I was trying to do Dark Metamorphosis. I figured out how to do the fireball technique repetitively. Oh great, I finally pull it off. And I run out of guys. God, this is gay. I will say, I like this game a hell of a lot more than I like Super Castlevania. I just realized, once I got to B3, to that board, I just realized that I hate that game. And what was I going to say earlier? People say that the first Castlevania game is hard, and it's decently difficult. I mean, I've beaten it a few times, but to me, like Super Castlevania is just retardedly difficult. Like, and in the stupidest freaking ways too. Oh, you gotta be shitting my dick off. Okay, how much experience do those guys give? I guess a fairly decent amount. Hey, I might have found a decent spot to grind at. Okay, never mind. Up, down. There we go. Wow, that was a waste. Well, maybe this isn't exactly the best place to grind. Let me take a look at my map. So when I glanced at the walkthrough, it said that I needed to go to the marble something or other. Okay, let me do Dark Metamorphosis and get some health back. Oh, shit. And of course. And of course, like an idiot, I'm over here trying to do this fucking Dark Metamorphosis spell and trying to get my health back, and in the process, I'm dying. Slowly killing myself. Boy, getting through this part was so freaking easy in the beginning of the game, when you had all your good shit. Oh boy, well, that was a superlative waste of time. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to be Let's Playing Super Castlevania anytime soon. I think I'll perhaps practice that game a little bit more. And since I'm such a nice and honest guy, I'll even go ahead and say I was using save states just to get as far as I got, mostly because I didn't want to waste time. And when I say I was using save states, what I mean is I was save stating where I was so I wouldn't have to put in a password. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. I was watching some Sax Cat 20, watching him play River City Ransom. I used to have a plug-and-play system that had a game that was sorta, kinda like River City Ransom. The plug-and-play console called it Streets of Rage, but I know for a fact that it was not indeed Streets of Rage. I was thinking about playing Final Fight as a Let's Play. I really love that game. It's a lot of fun. It's a really, really fun game. Why didn't I get any help from that? Okay, okay, I'm just gonna try to make it back to that other place. Where was that before? Okay, I can jump up here. And I seem to have already done this. Oh, yes. I remember this. And it's in here. I definitely remember coming in here before. Like I said, because I got double jump now, I can get to more places than I could before. And I'm just I'm trying to remember exactly where I can get to. See what my experience is at. 388 away from. Let's see. Yeah, those guys don't divvy out very much experience points, do they? But I suppose the stronger you get. I am still using a Nintendo 64 controller, by the way. And not only am I using a Nintendo 64 controller, but I'm also using the freaking D-pad. Which the Nintendo 64 controller has like one of the worst D-pads in the history of D-pads. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better at doing Dark Metamorphosis. What is that? Cloth tunic. No, I think I'll keep the holy water. Thank you very much. Huh. They didn't kill him in one hit before. Now, what should I do here? I suppose go this way. There's got to be some cool stuff I can find. Figured I'd at least try to use the sub-weapon. Have I not been this way? Huh. What's this way? Oh, it was a save room. Well, might as well save. Haven't really done anything, but don't even think I leveled up so far. Yeah, I got like 300 more experience points to go. Go down here. Yeah, what's down this way? These things are called slingers. I got like a wasp or something in my room. Dirt gobbler, something. One of the previous tenants who stayed in this room punched a hole in the screen on the window. And I guess the window is ever just so slightly cracked. Something. What's up there? There's some kind of goodie up there. And the marionette lady. I'm honestly surprised I didn't try to go this way before. Maybe I did, and I just didn't save over it. Or maybe I like did off screen or something. Wouldn't be surprised. I love the environments in this game. Like it's a very pretty looking game, especially once you get it looking decent in the emulator. But I don't know. I'm not really much of a Metroidvania kind of a guy. I mean, I'm not even really much of an RPG kind of a guy. Like the only RPGs that I really like are I like Final Fantasy VI and I like Final Fantasy X, and Final Fantasy VII is really cool. Never beat it. I'm in the middle of playing it right now, and if I had a capture card, I would just I would Retsupre myself doing that game. Uh-oh. Oh. You son of a cuck. Oh. You are really trying to test my patience, aren't you? Well, I finally got Hellfire to work. Thank goodness for small miracles. Or however the saying goes. Let's see. Skellerang? I actually do believe that the walkthrough that I consulted, which I'm actually at the end of page 1 of the walkthrough, so I'm assuming that means that I'm almost 1/3 of the way through the game. I highly doubt it, because it doesn't really feel like I've done anything. What the frig? Okay, let's get why can't I just be Richter Belmont and have a whip? I am going to die. I am going to die. Some pumas up there. You know something? I should have used the holy water on those guys. Tulu? Oh yeah? And he killed me. Wow. I hate this game. I hate Castlevania. Why do I have to be so bad at it? Why do I have to be so bad at video games? Okay, so I am in the place that I need to be. I am in the Marble Gallery. I gotta make it all the way back down there. Ouija table? Well, at least they give you a lot of hearts here. Should I, like, grind to the next level before I try to go down there? Or should I just try to be more careful? I think I'll just try to be more careful. No sense in even bothering. Slinger. What kind of name is that? I wonder if they have any, like, Wild West style enemies in this game. Or in, like, Castlevania in general. I would love to have a Castlevania game set in, like, the Old West. It'd be pretty fucking rad. There's a YouTube channel called Wild West Extravaganza. If you guys have never seen it before, I highly recommend it. It's a nice little channel. Did I go over here? Don't believe it. Hey! What did I get? Shows enemy damage. Leap stone. Fairy scroll. Displays enemy name. Okay. That's pretty nifty. Pretty useful. So I guess I didn't lose too much progress, at the very least. Breaking up these candles just in case there's something nifty in one of them. Oh shit. It's you. Oh, you son of a whore's bag. Come on. I'm really trying my gosh darndest to get good at doing these friggin' spells. Why is that thing going over there? Go to him. Thank you. Somebody texting me? No, it's File. The recurring character in my Let's Play series, my good buddy File. My sidekick, who isn't really my sidekick, but will always be around because he's always texting me. The sweetie pie. Come the frick on. Totally not worth it. Nope, I want the holy water. Thank you very much. Okay. Moment of truth. Well, that was easy. Why did he kick my ass the last time? Man, this game is retarded. Let's see where I am. Oh, let's see. Yeah, if you turn around, you can do this. Shield potion? Well, that opens that up. Where else can I go from here? I mean, it says that I needed to go to Marble Gallery, and I guess I went to the right spot. I want to know... I should try to see what's over there. Let me see what a fucking shield potion is. Temporarily raises defense. Okay. Okay, this thing doesn't do anything. I mean, it's not really like I was using the shield anyway. Oh, I got 2 of these damn things? I should probably, let me see here. Cloth cape. Turquoise. No, it doesn't do anything. Sunglasses. It brings my initiative down, but it brings my defense up. Nah, I'm good. Let's see if I came across any better weapons. No, doesn't look like it. No goodies for me. Well, let me see if I'm close to a save spot. And I am. Might as well save. As you can tell, I'm still really trying to get used to the controls. It doesn't help that I'm using a Nintendo 64 controller. So, where should I go now? What should I do? I'm tempted to go back through that marble gallery place. But what I would really like to do is try to figure out where exactly... Let me consult the walkthrough real quick. Orlok's quarters. Or Orrocks. First met Maria. Go to the warp room. It's got the outer wall scorpions. It says that where you will cut through the alchemy laboratory. The outer wall is a quicker choice, but if you crave exploration, the other option is welcome. Find the clock room. So I need to go to the clock room. Okay. Clearly I still suck at doing spells. Ooh, look at me. I'm a speedrunner. I'm so cool. Now. Oh. Man, I still I blow at this game. That was completely superfluous. This is another save room, right? Yes. They probably put that there so that it would be easier for you to... So I know we were here earlier. I'm gonna go to that outer wall place, which is where the walkthrough says that I need to go. It says the area where you first meet Maria, which I think is close to the outer wall, near the library. And maybe while I'm there, I'll see what other cool swag I can buy from the shopkeeper guy. Another save spot. Dark metamorphosis. See, I'm getting fairly decent at the game. By no means am I prodigious, as Izzy from Digimon would say. I need to rewatch that show. I fucking love Digimon. The one that I really need to rewatch is the third series. The second series is good too. Now, the third series is directed by the same dude who made Serial Experiments Lane, And that used to be one of my favorite animes back when I was a teenager. I guess that's another reason why I've always been curious about this game, is I am indeed into weeb crap. Not as much as some other people are, but it's... I don't know, I've always been an anime otaku guy. Actually, my first email address that I made back in 1998, when I was 8 years old, I made a email address that was called Otaku Flow. I believe it was Otaku Flow 01 or 00. I think it was Otaku Flow 00. And I remember I used to just... I remember just like the idea of sending emails to people just for fun was like this... It was just this... I want to say scintillating, but that's not the right word. It was... I don't know, it just seemed like such a novel thing at the time. Excuse me? I think that I need to get up there. What am I doing? I know that I need to get up there. What did I do wrong? Okay, so I know... I just kind of glanced at the walkthrough, but I know for a fact that I'm supposed to get up there somewhere. Like, either to the left or to the right. I don't know exactly where. Or maybe I'm just bugging. Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? 5 foot of stepping with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the ones got family. Don't have to sweat Arsenio to check this like fame. Or shame in my game. So I think they're all the same. Size upon stats, what I have. If you don't believe me, check the size of it. I never half step, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Critical. Hey. Alucard is supposed to be able to sit down. There's actually, I remember distinctly, there's a part in this game where you sit down in a chair and somebody else sits adjacent to you, and then they turn into a ghost and you take damage. I don't know exactly what that's all about. I just distinctly remember that. Yeah, I was talking about Digimon, wasn't I? I really, really love the first series. I always thought it was cool. My first name is Matt, and there's a... Oh, hey, the stopwatch. See, that is the thing that I want. Because that is good for bosses. But yeah, Yamato, or Matt as he's known as in the English dub. Let me see where I'm at. I always thought it was really cool that I had the same name as him in the English dub, as he was my favorite character. And I also really liked TK, but I'm trying to... Takeru was his Japanese name. Hey, is this where I was supposed to go? Cool. So what happens now? Blue? What did that do? I don't know what that did. I'm confuzzled. Hey, that's a word people don't use anymore, confuzzled. Shit. Something tells me I should be using the analog stick instead of trying to use the D-pad with this thing. I want to try to at least get to the next boss. Maybe I could go down here. Hey, attack potion. Library card. What is this? The Page Master? That's another movie I used to really love watching when I was a kid. The Page Master. I think the only reason why most people got that movie was because it had a behind the scenes teaser trailer for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. And that movie was pretty cool. Like, the skydiving scene at the beginning was really cool, and I liked the weird mystic ninja powers they get. But, like, what always really pissed me off was they never did anything with the continue. By the way, sorry, I'm taking a sip of my beverage, just taking a break here for a second and meandering over here at the map just to try to get the lay of the land. Taking a break for a second. I've been going for almost an hour, I think. But yeah, they never did anything with the lore and like the powers and all the shit that happens in that movie. It's just kind of there. And I guess it's because like there was no surrogate Sentai series to kind of go along with the powers they get in the movie, so it just kind of serves as a one-off. All right, let's get back to it. I was using the analog stick. Come the frick on, you smoke buncher. The hell is a smoke buncher? Over here, I've been inventing all kinds of words. Perhaps a doodle. I might be able to hitting that switcheroo. Maybe I'd open this up. Huh. Perhaps. Yeah. The big blue wet thing. Okay, I can't go in there. I will say one thing. This game is very pretty to look at. No, shit. Underground cat. See, this is where I was trying to go. I got a zircon and crusted tweezers in my hand. People would say I was mighty grand. By myself, I wouldn't have no boss, but I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Well, I might ride along the border. Oh, I hate those guys. A little Frank Zappa song for you kids out there. I've been listening to Broadway the Hard Way. Love that album. I'm I'm really trying my best to get good at doing the spells, because so far that has been the one saving grace that I've had is being able to do the spells. Yeah, I remember Beej getting here. Where am I at? I believe this is a save room. It is. Hey. If any of you kids want to get into Frank Zappa, the first album that I recommend anyone listening to, it really depends on what your taste in music is, but I generally tell people to check out Hot Rats. It's a pretty much an all instrumental album, save for the song Willie the Pimp. That's a good one to get into first, and then from there I would say either listen to his first 3 albums, Freak Out, Absolutely Free, and We're Only in It for the Money. I really love We're Only in It for the Money. That album is awesome. It's got this really great parody of the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band cover on it. Yeah, I remember when Beej lived with me. He came out. He put in a bunch of cheat codes and just wandered around, but got a shiitake mushroom. What does it do? What does it just heal you? Okay, whatever. And the good stuff, like to me probably the best Frank Zappa album. I don't know if it's a really good suggestion to listen to as your first album, but I really love the album Joe's Garage. I get songs from that album stuck in my head all the time. It's a concept album, so I mean, you can, if you really want to, you can listen to just songs independently from that record. If you really want to, but like, the best way to listen to that is just to listen to the whole album. And I know that most people are unfortunately too retarded to have the attention span to be able to listen to an entire album. That's just not how people listen to music, especially nowadays. See, that's where those guys get you. See, they can jump really fast. Toad. You know, when it said that I got like something to show like enemy damage or enemy health bar or whatever, I thought it would show me like an actual freaking health bar. What is this? That doesn't do anything for me. Help me out, Ruth. A little bit of tweezer gleam. And ride up like a cowboy into the dawn to Montana. Moving to Montana soon. Gonna be a little toss fly cool. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Moving to Montana soon. Okay, that and Frank Zappa also used to be like pretty much my favorite guitar player. When I was a teenager, I kind of modeled my playing after him, and just did my best to imitate him. I even imitated the way that he held the pick, but I realized over time that Frank did not really have the best technique. And one of the things about playing guitar is that you really need to have good technique. And I don't mean that from like some stupid elitist perspective, like guitar players who don't who pick this way or pick that way or they suck dick. I don't mean it like that. It's just that you could really hurt yourself if you don't play guitar right. And I know this for a fact. I have a messed up wrist my damn self. I think what I'm going to do, because I've been going on for like an hour now, and I kind of want to watch the next episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho. I've seen it a million times, but man, it never gets old. Hey, I got a life max up. Isn't that cool? Does that mean that I'll be able to get back and forth from here? Does that mean that I can... I'm going to go see where death takes me. Or, not death, Charon. Ferryman of the Ruber Styx. Gotta know your ancient Greek stories.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Which might be interesting to you. Maybe if I give him something, he'll take me somewhere different. Why am I not doing the spell? Maybe it's because the game thought that I was trying to hit Charon. Merman statue? What the hell does that do? Summons the oarsman. Who the hell is the oarsman? Is that like the Waltons? This is a pretty elaborate system here just to take me to the oarsman summoning thingy jig. Oh, please do not tell me that I am going to die. Maybe he'll be back. And he is. Cool. You came back for me. Charon of the River Styx. I love you. You're my only real friend. My one and true friend. Charon of the River Styx. Okay. I need to find a gosh diggity ding dang dong dingaroony safe spot. And something tells me I'm not going to be able to get back over that way. So I need to go back this way. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. And I think what I'm going to do is, for the next time I play this, I am going to consult the walkthrough like a good goyim, and get to precisely where I need to go next, as opposed to just fucking around like an idiot like I've done today. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I've been... Oh, you've got to be shitting my wiener off. See, I'd never think to use the sub-weapon because, like... I mean, Alucard is so OP anyway. Especially with, like, all the spells and shit. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and send some messages on Dick Sword to File. This File's been texting me. My cohort. My good buddy Buckaroo. Why didn't... Okay. I used the Dark Metamorphosis spell. Why didn't it do anything? I don't understand. Because those guys bleed. Like, they're one of the few enemies in the game that bleed. So I don't... This game sucks. It blows. It sucks and it blows. Okay, that's going to be it for a day. Or at least for right now. Maybe not for all of today. I might decide to stream later. But for anyone who actually sat through and watched this fucking garbage and listened to me ramble and act like a stupid fucking moron, I'm trying to get better and better at this. But thank you for watching, and when you see me next time, I will have properly informed myself as to where I need to go next and the things that I need to get next. So, until then, catch you later.